Hello and welcome to Victoria's Action Figure Cantina. Today we're going to be having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader basic figure from 2005. This figure was a little bit hard to come by upon its release, but it became a little more easy to find and eventually was practically everywhere. I was quite excited to learn that Hasbro was going to be releasing a Revenge of the Sith Vader because there are a few small differences between his appearance in Revenge of the Sith and his appearances in episodes 4, 5, and 6. His helmet is a little more symmetrical. There are a few differences to his chest plate and his body glove as well. Hasbro did a really good job bringing out the detail in this figure. As you can see, he has a very nice helmet. It's sculpted nicely, very symmetrical, like his namesake from the film. It kind of extends a little far back there and at the rear end of the helmet, but that's how it looked in the film. They also did a really good job bringing out all the little details and ridging here on his body glove. He looks quite good. As far as his articulation goes, there's not a lot of it. It's pretty basic. You have a swivel at the head. You have a single ball joint at his left shoulder. You have a swivel at the right shoulder. Then a swivel at his upper arm over here, and then swivels at his wrists, and then again swivels at the hips. So not a lot in the way of articulation, but he's easy to stand and he looks good. If you have his Sith Starfighter, he sits in it very comfortably. This Darth Vader also has an action feature. To activate it, you simply squeeze his legs together and he slashes his lightsaber to some degree. Not the best action feature, but definitely something fun. And one of the good things about the Episode 3 figures, because a lot of the earlier ones were loaded with action features, was that they were all hidden. You couldn't see any obvious notches or knobs or anything like you could with the Attack of the Clones early figures. Now, another neat thing about this Vader figure is that Hasbro actually sculpted a hilt based on his lightsaber's appearance in Revenge of the Sith. It is a different hilt than what he had in the other films, and actually you can't even see this hilt in Revenge of the Sith because it never really made an appearance, but they did go out of their way to make a new hilt for him, and rather than just giving him the same old lightsaber like they always do, Hasbro actually included the new hilt and lightsaber with him, which is cool. Vader's right hand is closed at the fingers, so you have to slide his hilt in, just like that. Personally, I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing because I think it wears the paint on the hilt to some degree, but it works. Vader's soft goods cape is a little bit on the flowy side, probably a little more so than I might prefer, but you know, it's not bad. His skirt kind of overlaps on his legs as well, but it's not too bad. All in all, I'd have to say this is one of the better Darth Vader figures, primarily because of the sculpt. Yeah, there's not a lot in the way of articulation, but with what they gave him, you can pose him in some pretty dynamic ways that make him look a little bit intimidating. All in all, I'd definitely say he's worth picking up if you happen to see him. This is the Hasbro Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina. Until next time, bye-bye.